Hey YouTubers, welcome back. This is just like a side video to the Russian one that we have now finished. I enjoy all three menus apart from pork gate, obviously. I don't ever want to see that pork again, seriously. That was just, wah. Like I said, the meat was alright, but the fat was just yuck, minging. But pork gate is over with, so we're going to move on now. We're going to do a side video today. I'm going to use this Russian heater. I've never used that before. Wandering Marine veteran, I think he used his in that Russian pack he had. Of course, instructions, I translated all the instructions. But it's quite clear, it shows you there what you have to do, doesn't it? We'll be using try and get his matches out without breaking them. That's going to be a freaking challenge. We've got some more cheese, which is awesome, that Russian cheese. We'll have English crackers because I want to keep the other crackers for myself. We'll have some English Jacob's cream crackers. And we'll be having the beef with peas and carrots, which I'm looking forward to. That's going to be awesome. So we're going to cook that on that stove. And we'll just basically see how it goes. I've got that, so we'll put that on top of that and just put it over there or something out of the way to let it do its thing. I've got coffee, of course it's coffee time, so it's Kenko coffee, decaf. Yeah, awesome. The good thing about decaf is you can drink as much as you like with no caffeine at all. Just one chocolate biscuit. Digestive. Right, okay then. So, of course a spoon as well to eat it with. So we're going to need the tray, aren't we? Okie dokes. So we'll get this going. Whether the hell I can get these matches out is another story. Strikers in theory you should just be able to pop it out, shouldn't it? Maybe. That look a disaster. Maybe it peeled off. I'm not so sure. Not so sure. I mean, how the hell do you get these out? I could destroy that pack just trying to get the matches out. Okay. So basically you get two of these strikers. But, you know, you want a Ziploc bag to lock these back into once you've opened these. Because you don't want to get them to get wet. So I think the best way is just to friggin' cut it with a knife. I mean, look how easy that cuts it. Easy peasy. Job bloody done, isn't it? There you go. Right, so we've got one match out. Look at that. See how it's coated in something like that? It's probably like a flare match. Right, so we've got that lot left over. I shall put this into my Russian doodah. So we'll move this out of the way. And let's come to heater. Cut this sucker with a knife, easy one. And you generally believe I've misplaced my knife yet again. Unbelievable. Alright, so here we are, we've got that Russian stove, which I really like. It's like really nifty, isn't it? I'm going to flatten this back out and put it back into my box. So I've got quite a few different Russian fuel boxes from like all over. Then I'll have to cut it again. Cut it. I was thinking, I've got probably about a year left before I run out of stuff to do, Russian wise, which is not good really, so I might have to give Russian reviews up, dudes. So there we go, we've got the stove, portable stove and the heaters. Let's have a smell if they smell like fish. No, they smell pretty good for a change, unlike the French ones of course. So you just fold these little flat triangles down to make the base. There you go. You could probably, you know, if you're just having like a to warm your hands or something. But yeah, so you basically do that and you fold these up. Worcester. Da. Right, there we go. There we go. So we'll just fold these up just a little bit wider. We've got to compensate for that flat pack. Right, okay then. So let's get this over here. This tinny thing. So just do it outdoors, but of course it's ventilator here, so the door is open over there, even though Bob's down there somewhere. Okay, so let's try and light this sucker, shall we? Let's see how it goes. Cool, look at that. Jeez, that was violent, wasn't it? That was violent. So there you go, that's how you do it, folks. Don't get these matches, that's what you do. Just keep your fingers clear. Right, so I'll bang that on there. And we'll let that sit. We'll just move that over there, out the way. I think it's lit. Is it, or has it gone out? No, it's oh shit. Ow! Idiot. Okay, so that's now lit. And we'll put it over there. And let that do its thing right over there out the way. Right, okay then. So let's have some more of that cheese. I can hear it boiling already. Wow, give that about 5 minutes or so. Right. It's a satisfying sound hearing that cook. Of course, got the cheese in the fridge, nice and cold in a tub, so it's kept for a long, long time. It's only gone yellow on the sort of bottom bit, but still tastes pretty good. It does keep for a long time if you seal it. Seal it back up, put it in some sort of tub. Awesome. Right, okay, let's have a coffee. Let's have a coffee. Let's shift these over here. Let these warm up a bit. Oh. Well, I've got a vein scan on my foot coming up soon. The surgeon's ordered it. Then I've got to give it 2 weeks. Then go back and see him at the hospital and say either yes or no to my foot operation. And of course it's going to have to be yes because I'm fed up with this now. I just want it to end. So I'll be probably in the hospital up to a week with no Wi-Fi, I bet. Just my luck. Then recovery, he reckons basically till 2020 to how long it will recover. Whether the foot operation goes well, I don't know. I only know that when I wake up, whatever point that is. But I'm about to face hell next month or after next month. I'll probably say about April time. They'll probably squeeze me in. I mean, I don't know how long the waiting list is for operations. I've got no idea. But till now, I'm just winging it. All right, just winging it. Right. So yeah, that's what I'm up to in the coming months. Yeah, good coffee as per usual. He's awesome with coffee and tea. Mostly with coffee. Oh. Apple stuff, birthday stuff and things, my buddy, he got my box. It went all the way over to him, like 4,000 miles or whatever, 4 or 5,000 whatever, over the sea. In next to no time. Can you believe that? I was shocked. He sent me an email and I couldn't believe it. He got my box. So keep an eye on Apple stuff, bookcraft stuff and things, his channel, because you will see my box I sent to him, a Paulie special box, 24 hour I think, hopefully. So you got something good to come from him. It'll be his first taste of UK rations, so good luck to you, bud. I hope you enjoy it with all the snacks and stuff. Bob, he's being really noisy today, isn't he? Traversing Food Steve, if you're watching this, dude, I am making your pack. I'm putting your stuff together slowly. I've had a few ideas in my head that I need to go to supermarkets and stuff like that and basically hunt. So your pack is coming together soon, right? I promise I will get it off soon. soon as I basically put it all together. Right, let's have some more Kinko. Well, that meal's boiling away. Oh, pretty good. Pretty good. Oh, just what you need, that is. Perfect. Right, okay then, so I hope this cheese has warmed up a bit now. Let's put on Jacob's cream crackers. I'm keeping the other ones. I'm going to put those in my ration box that I keep in my car, in my boot, or the trunk, as the Americans call it. Just in case I break down anywhere, it's nice to have hot food and drink. I've got water in the car, so I've got fuel tablets and heaters in various countries in my Russian doodah. So look at that, steaming away. Look, see that over there, look, steaming away. So yeah, so basically I just keep I mean, I actually have chicken burrito bowl now again in my car. So in case we get snowed in, I get stuck somewhere, or a car breaks down, I can't get home overnight. I've got food, hot food and drink and snacks to keep me going basically. It's a good idea. You know, you should all do it. All make it your own ration box out of MRE stuff. Put it all in a bag or box or whatever, seal it, vacuum it, whatever. And just put it in your trunk or boot. Just in case you break down. You just never know, I'm telling you. You never know. Right, that was my idea. It's getting bigger and bigger, that box, I tell you. Right. Okay. Let's have some package, sorry. And thanks for all your likes and comments on my last video and the other 2 videos as well. Or 3 videos, even, you know what I mean, the last 2 weeks. Now, the Jacob cream cracker hardly has any taste, right? With that cheese on it, it's a stalemate. An absolute stalemate, can you believe that? I thought that cheese would come bounding over the cracker, like the Russian cracker last time. The wheat overpowered the cheese. Same again. It needs to be more cheesier, it's not quite cheesy enough for me. But yeah, nice sort of smooth spread, I love it. Yeah, very nice. Nice little snack starter. Can't complain, very nice. Very, very nice. Awesome. Look at that. Look at that. Steaming away there like a friggin' train. Awesome. Yeah, very good. Oh, I've dropped it. I've had bubble by that. But this cheese, you know, this is stuff I want to put in the car. I'm just keep in the car somewhere with some crackers. All those Russian crackers I've got now. 2 packs. That I would, you know, keep. We can get our own cheese here in the supermarket, but not like that. They come in sort of tubs, but you have to keep them cold. Shame, really. But I would like to have one of those and sort of put it in the car, just in case I break down. But these crackers are nice. Nice little starter. You only get the cheese after you've got the cracker, if that makes any sense. Look at that, steam like a steam train. Jeez. Well, you can taste the cheese a bit. There is a slight cheesiness there, but after you've sort of got rid of the cracker, if you know what I mean. But, very nice. I like that. Very, very nice. Right, we'll come back when this dinner's ready then. Well, that fuel block has fizzled out. So, I think I think it's about under 10 minutes that fuel butt lasts for. So let's try, and don't drop the damn bloody tin. Let's try and get that off. And I say try. Oh. Got it. Right, so in theory that should be cooked now. That stove did a fantastic little job. Look at that, burn on the bottom. But that is freaking red hot. And it's sort of swollen slightly. But whether I'll be able to get that undone is a completely different story. I might have to cut it with a knife. It looks a bit too much, doesn't it? But that fuel, that is very hot. Let's try and grip that with a freaking cloth towel thing. See if we can't undo it. Beef stew. No, I have to cut it with a knife. That's the only way you can do it. Cut it with a knife. Windy again. So I'm going to do it outside, but the wind is just a joke today, so, you know, unfortunately I can't freaking do it. I can't do it. Right. So we'll just gently slice that down. And slice that across there. Smells nice. Smell it. But the cheese and crackle are very nice. Very nice. It's very sort of strange, these tins, aren't they? They just sort of start off good and then they just go like freaking concrete. Don't know, look at that. Oh man, that is definitely cooked, isn't it? You can quite clearly see that. You can quite clearly see. There you go, look at that. Yummy. Yummy. Awesome. Okay, let's get this onto the tray, shall we? Plop. Look at that. Cool. Awesome. A little bit burned in the bottom now, but I was that's some cheese on there. But I sort of predicted that. But it's not too bad, is it? Considering the French. Remember the French tins, don't you? I mean, look at that. It's only look a little bit, and none of it stuck to the bottom. Hardly. Look at that. Not bad at all. That. Not bad at all. Impressed. I'm impressed. Right. Okay. Then so here we go. Beef, carrots and peas. First time. Yeah, that's pretty good. That is pretty good. I like that. Yeah, that's real nice, isn't it? Really nice. Got meat, got meat there. Peas, carrots. God knows what else. Burn there, but it doesn't matter. That was really nice. A nice combo of peas and carrots and meat there. With its own sort of juice and gravy or whatever. But it's cooked. Christ. That burned my mouth. Jeez. That was freaking hot. So it just shows you that little fuel tablet really does cook everything in its own time. Basically you light it and then basically wait till it fizzles out and then take your food off because it seems to cook it in that time. Blow this time. Scalded my tongue, that's how hot it was. Yeah, that's better. Blow it. Peas and carrots are well cooked along with the beef. Yeah, it's much better after you cool it. But I really did burn my tongue now. That's going to sting for a bit, ain't it? Amazing, isn't it? One fuel tablet cooks 1 meal per meal, so that's three tabs per meal, I guess. Some burn bit there. Look at that. Is that awesome or what? very nice. That is a really nice little sort of casserole type, sort of stew sort of thing. Nice, eh? Let's have some of that. Oh, beef doesn't want to go on there. Let's have some of that on there. Let's have a crack at it. First, YouTube first. My tongue is sore. That's pretty good. Not bad. You want to sort of crack that up. Crumble. If I had a cracker, Russian cracker, I'll just crumble it into that. But that's pretty nice. That's a nice little dinner, that. Nice little dinner. Oh, God. And we got the knife, of course. That Russian beef is awesome. That is very, very well done. Oh, God, it's definitely burnt my tongue. I tell you, I scalded it. Oh, sore now. So if you ever get this and you do it on the stove, blow your meal first or let it cool down. Got a bit of texture with the crackers, but very good, very, very good. Beef, sort of nice and stringy, just where I like it, well done. Cooked to perfection on one fuel tablet. Very impressed. It does a great job. Yes, I recommend this. If you ever have box one, or you get this meal, you know, give it a try. It's just bloody awesome. Very generous with the beef chunks, I'll tell you. It just automatically dissolves in your mouth. That's how good that beef is. I am impressed. Seriously impressed. Right, finishes up. Well, that was freaking awesome, I'll tell you. Absolutely awesome. Highly recommended that. If you get that stove, do it on the stove or basically boil it in the pan for about 8 minutes or whatever. But that is a very, very nice little dinner. Highly recommended. Very, very tasty, very flavoursome. I friggin' love it. Nice little carrots and peas as well. Big, excellent chunks of beef, which I love. Right, so let's just have one of these minty things. Russian rations. Cool my tongue down anyway. Yeah. Oh, shut up, silly phone. Shut up. Yeah. It's meant to take just a little bit of time to get together, but when they come together, they're alright. I chew about 2 or 3 hours afterwards. Every time I do a ration. Russian rations, I just, you know, chew about 2 or 3 hours afterwards, but I'm nice. I'm very nice. So, stove test, passed with flying colours, per 1 tablet per meal, easy. If you just want to sort of try and warm the other one up for 5 minutes, but I wouldn't recommend. I'd just cook it, you know, basically chicken and rice and stuff. It did it very well. I'm impressed. That's a good little stove. I'm going to keep those other 2 and fold that back up and put it back in there and seal it with some tape and put it into my ration box. Right, so the cheese, well, it's Russian cheese. I'm going to friggin' finish this over the next few days. You know, it's Russian cheese. It does keep for a long time. It still smells, you know, it smells cheesy, but when you put it on crackers or wheat crackers, it just sort of, you know, overpowers. It's overpowered by the wheat or the cracker taste. Gum is gum at the end of the day. That meal was definitely 10 out of 10. Big thumbs up. But these are freaking awesome. They really, really do work those matches. The sort of flare matches, we call them. British Army's got ones like that. They really do get the fuel tablet, bang on. You need one, just one's a lot of fuel tablet. Amazing. But that is a really nifty little stove. Well designed. Excellent, I love it. Right. Okie dokes. The hell's that? That's a bit of ash line. So that's it then. I hope you guys enjoyed that. That's the last Russian ration. Just thought I'll have to put a separate video on that because I just wanted to do something special for it. And it worked out a treat. I'm pleased, loved it. So, next week I've got no idea. I don't think I've actually got any rations next week. So if you don't see me, then you know why. I am putting the stuff together, but it could take a little bit of time. So I might have a break for a week or so. Let's come take it. Well, I get it, I'll tell you. Really is struggling. Never mind. It's still a good gun, but it's just taking a bit longer today for some reason. Bobby, be quiet. Noisy rabbit. Okay, cheers. I'll see you soon. If you don't see me next week, then I'll see you the following week. Keep up the good ration reviews, guys and girls. And I mean everybody who does ration reviews. And we're now at 311 subscribers. If we hit 400, which I doubt it, we'll do another giveaway. But I haven't really got anything coming soon. I've got some stuff on eBay, but where it gets here in time, I don't know. We'll see. If it ends soon. But if it comes, it comes. If not, I'll see you in 2 weeks, right? Cheers for watching. Thanks for watching. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for you know what I mean, likes and comments and subscriptions. Appreciate it. You're awesome, and I'll see you soon. And that was 10 out of 10.